Been ready.
Good morning, guys.
Morning. Top of the morning to you.
Yeah, he had to drag me out of bed. Welcome back. Hey, pay
Oh,
attention.
man. Well, welcome.
uh, uh,
Welcome back to another daily scuttlebutt with Ivy's family factotum. Sorry, I was giving Willow her morning cuddles.
don't do it to me, Willow.
Come here.
Around, yes, around.
She likes to have
Oh gosh, so
morning cuddle time.
it's been a bit since I've been in your morning scuttlebutt.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's been a long time since you've been in
Yeah,
anything.
in it. I'm mainly on the other channel. But yeah,
Oh, because she got up because mom and dad, Rosie and
Louise.
Louise.
Raul, not
Raul.
Louise. Raul.
Oh.
Yeah, Dad.
Well, he
likes,
always introduces himself as Louis.
well, Dad likes to be called Raul.
Okay.
But yeah, he never uses his first name. He uses his last name. I mean, his middle name.
Middle name.
But yeah, both Mom and Dad woke up early in the morning, came here and said,
It's not that early.
oh, it's not that early. I get
She-
it. It's only 7.
This is kind of where I was talking about was she got up because they came in to get their stuff because they're heading down to Texas
Yes.
for a few different things, right? And
they're-
then she comes back to bed and sends the little one back to her bed, and of course she likes to argue. But
Yeah.
she's like, it's 7 o'clock, and I look at my phone and I was like, no, it's 8 o'clock. We need to get up and do this thing. Let's go.
So I'm like, because he asked me yesterday or last night, hey, you want to do the scuttlebutt with me? And I was like, yeah, okay. But yeah, so this happened. But Mom and Dad, yeah, they're off to go to one of my nephew's graduations. We couldn't go with them because we had already came back from Illinois.
Yeah.
So, you had to pick and choose because of your funds.
Yep.
And since we went over there for our daughter's graduation in Illinois, well, we couldn't go to our nephew's. But he is the oldest. He is my oldest nephew. Yes. He's a little nervous about it.
And their first grandchild
Yes.
to graduate high school, so that's pick and choosing their battles, and you can probably hear Willow in the background. She's like, let me out.
Another one, yeah.
So we put a bell on the front door, and that's how she lets us know that she needs to go outside.
Yeah. I'm coming. But
Mommy will let you out.
yes.
You can go let her out.
Yes.
So, she's like, I gotta go potty.
It's early.
Hey, that's life. That's
is
that's
life.
real life. We're sitting here. We're getting our first cup of coffee in. Well, Gladys really only does 1 cup.
No. Lately,
Sometimes you do 2.
lately I've been doing 2 or 3, but that's thanks to Mom,
Yeah.
Mama Linda.
Well, I'm saying in the morning time. Yes,
Exactly.
She drinks more coffee in the
No.
evening.
No, lately in the morning it's been about 1 or 2, sometimes 3. But it's because I'll go up until the afternoon and then I'll stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Mom.
Mama Linda.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
So yeah, Mom and Dad are going
Excuse me.
up there. They're gonna go over there for graduation, and then they're going on their trip to Cancun. Ooh. They've been planning that trip since way before they came here.
Yeah.
They were already making small little payments to it. But yeah, they deserve that.
Yeah.
It's an awesome package that they have going on. So they're gonna be seeing a lot of things. Food included and everything.
Yeah,
so
and I don't know if you're watching Dr. Pond, but thank you so much for also helping out. So that's who they've been going to help with cleaning property. She's been paying them to clean the property, along with Dad's been gathering a lot of scrap metal, a lot of scrap stuff from over there,
yeah.
some other smaller equipment. and such, but she also gifted them
Some
some money for their trip. So thank
amazing
you.
woman.
That's so amazing.
Yes,
And
we are blessed.
We've
they are
even
blessed.
talked about in about 2 years of taking a trip overseas with the family and stuff, and she actually might come with us.
That'd be so awesome.
So she's just like an extended part of the family.
Yeah, she has become.
She's becoming extended.
And
part
all
of the
because
family.
of all because one of our parents had to go to the emergency room a couple of months ago. Yeah, all because of that. And then just that one phone call that we made to say, hey, do you still have work for him?
Yep.
So that is awesome that they've developed a good relationship. I love that. That's awesome, especially in a small community.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed. Yeah, she's very nice. 'Cause we've even been over there too
Yes.
for the first initial meet up and gathering some things and
Yep, we wanted to make sure,
taking down like
everything
even the
was.
stuff that you guys saw the video that's coming out today does show some of that metal and stuff that has been picked up and even like the big feed tanks and stuff. We got all those from her. So.
Yeah. Which they're going to become little chicken houses.
Chicken houses.
Did you tell them here in this one?
Nope.
About our chicken houses?
We don't.
Oh.
We haven't been here in over a week.
Oh, God.
So we left for
Is that something
graduation.
you want to tell them?
So if you guys have not caught our live, well, I guess you've already spilled the beans. So
No, you did not.
No, we already spilled the beans on our live. But if you did not catch our live over on the main channel, that's every Sunday at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time here in the U.S. I surprised even this one.
Yeah.
With getting a chicken coop.
Sneaky.
So I already knew that with this last paycheck that I was going to be buying a chicken coop because we have needed to start getting
our chickens
animals, right? And obviously the big fenced in area that we're doing for the animals, that's going to take some time before we can get that finished, along with a barn, along with some of these other things that's needed for animals. But the chicken coop is big enough that it can hold around 6 birds.
That's good.
And
to start with, yes.
To start and be able to start getting some eggs and such.
And we also got a great suggestion from Bobblehead. Jeff out there. He told us that eventually we can actually turn that into a little chick place, so when they have all the little chickens and everything, we can put all the little chicks in there to grow nicely before letting them.
Yeah, once we get the bigger area set up and all the big birds and everything can be out there doing their thing.
Yeah.
Anytime that we start raising our
own little chicks,
instead of having to go back to the chicken master, Jeff over at Bobblehead Homestead. With that, we can utilize that small little chicken house.
Yes.
Because it does have the small netting. It is a smaller place. Even if I have to reinforce it.
Yes.
With other wire and such, to keep predators and stuff out from the little chicks.
Yeah.
I think it would make a great, brooder area.
Yes, especially reinforcing it. We'll have to look at it when it gets here and we assemble it. But if reinforcement is needed, yes, because the last time we did our own little chicken hoop, it got destroyed. And this is only by dogs, so imagine.
Yeah, the chicken tractor. If you guys had missed that video over on the main channel, definitely go back and check that out.
See, it did good. The chicken hoop was awesome. Good. The only thing that I would have suggested to do with that is reinforce it with a different type of netting, because that chicken wire netting, a dog can go through that.
Yeah, chicken wire?
Yes.
Dogs can go right through that. So
Yeah.
Definitely, it's more more of like the hardware cloth is probably suggested. It doesn't necessarily have to be like the little half-inch,
Yeah.
but yes, for the bottom areas, so a dog can't dig through. Using the hardware cloth around the base, on the ground area, and then covered up with mulch or whatever, and then definitely the bottom area. But we also had some like weak points, I guess, in that chicken tractor.
Yeah, you have to look
with
at your
like
weak
little
points.
gates and things, access areas, and that's all. Which I mean, they destroyed the wire on that thing, but they
But
also
yeah.
accessed the weak points first, and
Yeah.
but we were kind of using that chicken tractor as a coop when we didn't have one. So
Yes. But we're learning.
yeah,
It's a learning curve, especially with the things that we build for the first time.
yeah.
And I mean, there's other things that we build that we've known how to do them, but some things like this, now we know.
Most definitely. And
Yeah.
I am also going to look into, I mean, not from this payday, it will probably be next month, but also getting the electric type fencings for the chickens, just to have that extra predator protection, I guess, around the coop. That way we can set it out, and it will be small enough too that we'll be able to move it around the yard as needed, so it can still kind of act as a chicken tractor if we need it to, because it's the coop and the run. It's two things that connect together. So.
Yeah, give us y'all suggestions as well. What works for y'all? Yeah, definitely, because we love to research all of this and figure out how our chickens can live their best life laying eggs out there. I mean, we're not going to leave them out at night for sure, but during the daytime we do.
Yeah, they'll definitely be going into the coop, into the little house.
Yeah, but during the daytime we do want them to be, at some point we would like for them to be free range, but with that security of knowing we ain't gonna have predators trying to yank them and eat them. Yeah.
I mean, it's
Gonna be hard.
we have hawks. We have those
that
the
too,
different
right?
things in the area. Obviously, once we get the bigger fenced in area, we have our dogs as well that we're going to try to utilize as the guardian dogs. So
Yes.
we are going to have to introduce them to the chickens as they're young, just to know that, hey, this is not food.
At least not yet. This was
Yeah.
right, not yet.
This is not food, that you need to protect them.
Yeah.
And that's all going to be stuff that I know nothing about. I know that Willow was great with the chicks that we had before.
Yes. Willow was a baby,
But she was also a lot younger. But the three dogs that we have outside, well, for one, Lilu was part of the trash pack trio, so they lived around garbage cans and were constantly looking for stuff to eat.
So I think as long as we've been doing, we are good at feeding our pups.
She's
So
fat.
they're fat, but I guess that works. It wouldn't be the hungry thing. It would be more of like the hunter drive. So that's what we have to look at.
Yeah.
Their instincts and see if they're going to be good for this. If not, then they can still be guard dogs on the outside like they are right now. And then eventually just get a pup that will work towards that. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll figure it out as we go.
Yeah, I just don't want to lose,
a lot of chickens.
Which I already know it happens, right? It's all part of the homesteading life. Is if you have animals, you're gonna have death on the property.
Yeah.
You're gonna have loss on the property. To include pets
Yeah.
working animals, food producing animals, all those things.
So we'll try to we'll do our best like everyone else to mitigate that, or at least lessen that impact.
Yeah, we're gonna try. So.
Yeah. Well, that's everything for now.
That is it.
That's all we've got going on. It's a rainy day, so I don't even know if
Yeah.
we can do anything outside like this.
Yeah, we are expecting a little bit of rain, but
Yeah, we are.
I know today that we actually have some guests coming over to grab some metal, and
Yeah, I forgot about
we did
that.
we did talk about that on the live. I won't share any more of that here,
No.
but I'm pretty sure that they may or may not record, and
That's up to them.
that's up to them.
Like we always say, we don't force anybody to do anything. We don't even
Nope.
record a lot when we're going to other places as well, because sometimes we just like to enjoy
the company.
the company. But yeah, so
Yeah,
we're good.
we're good. All right. Well, I guess
All right,
last but
guys.
not least, then.
Always thank a veteran at every chance you get.
Not only on Veterans Day.
All right, guys. Y'all stay safe out there and dry.
We'll see you on the next one.
Bye bye.